This video is about 10 useful Microsoft 365 features which you are paying for but you are not using. And maybe it's because you don't use it and don't need it. Stay tuned. I am sure you are going to take away some very good tips about this. So, number one, embedding OneDrive files into your website, your blog. How do you do that? First of all, you go to your OneDrive or system where you are, so it could be a SharePoint site. Then you select the file, and if you go to the three dots, you have multiple options. You have similar options at the top, but we are going to go to Preview. And in the preview, we see the document, and here we have the three dots as well. And here we can click on Embed. So if we do that, we get this preview of how it looks, and we can copy Embed. And let's go to the W3 Triad editor, and let's just run this. So this works for PowerPoint, but let's go back, and because main things people use are like PDFs. So here I go to a PDF, I open the preview, and I copy the embed code. And in this case, it's a white paper of somebody I know, and I do exactly the same. And here you see the result, which is in the website within W3 Schools. Now, be careful if you are going to do it on the website. You also need to know if site scripting is on and all kinds of stuff like that. I can help you with that if you need that. So now number two. Number two is about searching text in images. So here we are again in my OneDrive, and I will type in text in image. That's the text I have in an image. So here we go. We find the image, and let's see if it's going to open. That was the wrong button. I will go to open file location, and my files. I know where the file is, so I don't know why it didn't open. So this is where it comes in. So here you see I made a screenshot of my OneDrive, and here's text in images. So it directly showed you the result. This is something that makes it easy to search, and a lot of people think they only can search on document files, but that's not true, because you can also see that it's searching within the image, but also within the documents. PDFs is a different story. There it's you can use SharePoint Premium. One other thing that I really like about OneDrive is that it has ransomware detection and recovery. So when you get ransomware, you can go back to a restore point, and this makes it really nice and a very safe system. So be aware of that. Then we have number three, Microsoft Loop. It's a real collaboration tool. So what I did is go to loop.microsoft.com, and you sign in. If you are not signed in, let's go sign in. And here I get my information. And I like the part that this is really fluent, and you can collaborate together. And you can directly use tables. For example, let me do the table. I want a table. It directly pops up. You can work together on the same document, so you are real-time working together, and it really works well. Loop works within almost all applications. Especially Loop is good on Microsoft Teams and the chat. You can use it in the chat in meetings, so that's really nice to have. but also in Word Online and in Outlook it's possible to use Microsoft Loop. So look at this tool, because if you are trying to keep up with notes or project points, then it's really nice to have this Loop application. I'm not going to go into detail because I will make a video later about this, but keep in mind Loop is really nice. Number 4 is about live captions. During a meeting you can turn on the live captions to see the transcription of the speaker audio. This is something that's already a long time in Microsoft Teams. So you can use this by going to Teams. In this case, I'm already in a meeting, and here you can say, okay, I want to language and a speech, turn on live captions, and here you will see the live captions. Once I start talking with my mic open, it will show you the live captions. Another way to do this is by going to record and then go start transcription. You have to select the language and then you have the transcription. I was already doing something before. So here you see that I'm speaking and you have it on the right side or you have it below. So one more thing about captions is that you can select the style at the bottom. So this makes it more personal, the colors. And be aware, this color is for you personal, so nobody else sees it. The size, which position, so I could put it at top as well. And for people who have a problem with reading, you can make it extra large, or when you have a beamer. So that's really nice to have compared to the transcription. Let's show the transcription one more time. Transcript. Here you go. That's only on the right hand side and it follows you. So you got two options here. In this case, I was only talking, so let's go to Debbie and I will unmute her. So here you see that Debbie is talking, but you see a difference because I did hide her name. So that's a possibility as well. I have a separate video about that. I will come back to that later. Or I will put the link in the at the top. Then we've got a chat with yourself, number 5. So when you are using Microsoft Teams, it's easy to use the chat with yourself. So let's go at the top. This is you, and here you can put all things that are important for you. So here you can make your own video to yourself, your voice notes. You can send it directly from your mobile to here. But I mainly use it when I want to know something, don't want to forget something. It's always at the top left side, and it's very easy to use. So I really recommend it for yourself. Use it for store files yourself, reminders, screenshots, notes during a meeting, because it's only for you. So that's another one. Then the whiteboard. Microsoft Teams has a internal whiteboard. So we go back to this meeting and let's just join it. Now I'm the only one because I skipped Debbie. So here we go, and we're going to add an app. Number 6, whiteboard. In Teams you have a built-in whiteboard, which is extremely useful. Most people use Miro, or Mural for example, for retros, but that's not needed if you have Microsoft Teams enabled. You can go to your meeting, for example, go to share, and here you say start a Microsoft whiteboard, and here we have our whiteboards which are available, but I want to make a new one. And when I create a new one, you get lots of templates already for you. So here you can go for retrospective, and you can preview it. But you can also say, okay, use this template, paste it, and now you have your retrospective, which is really powerful because it's in the meeting and you don't have to step out of the meeting to another app and share that. So it really has its advantages. I know some people like to draw and do things within the retrospective that a Scrum Master is not fond of, but still I think this is a great way, and I just showed you one template, so imagine what's possible. Number 7, edit simultaneously. So you can edit a document. For example, I work here and I work on a document, and when I go to Debbie, I will go to her document, and she opens the document as well. She can directly edit the document as well. So she can add some text as well, and you can do this with at least 25 people. We've tried that before. Together, so you can work on a offer or anything else together at the same time. At the top you see who is in the document, so I can click on here. In this case it's a guest contributor because I created a share that anyone can edit, which is not the smartest thing, of course. So I will do another copy link and make it people in our organization can edit, apply. Okay, I copied it, so here I go. I will open it as Debbie. What you see is when somebody is logged in and you share it within your organization, you see their profile photo and you can go over the item. You can open the contact card and go to the location where they are at, in this case here. So this is something that's really nice, and I think it can be really useful to have within your organization. I hope you like my content so far. So if you like it, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video with everyone. Let's continue. Number 8, schedule emails. So what you can do is create a new email, some text, and what you have here is you can send it directly, or you can drop down and click on a scheduled send. And here you have the possibility to say the date, day and time, but you can also add a custom time and say, okay, send, which makes it that it's going into the drafts, and then it will be sent out when the time has passed. So this is one of the things. The one I wanted to show you as well is in Teams, and this is something that is within the number 8, to be honest. So here we go. We can go to Debbie, and let's create a message, test message, and if we right click on this, we can schedule it as well. So here I can say, okay, Saturday 8 a.m. and you see that it's scheduled now. Let's send it, and now it's saying sending on Saturday. So it's not only about email, but also within Teams, which makes it really powerful. Then the number 10, the last one, because this was number 9. The last one is status. So when you click on your icon at the top right here for Teams, you have the status available, busy, do not disturb, appear away, or appear offline. So here you can set a status. What's really important is something that you talk with your colleagues which status means. For example, if I'm busy, then you can send me a chat, but you must not think that I'm going to reply immediately. You can also send a chat and ask if I have time and I can come back to that. Available is of course always available. You can just start typing and calling me. Do not disturb. I'm in a focus mode, for example. I'm away, so I won't read it. And offline is I'm not there. You can set the duration, so I can set it on busy today, and then I can set it on done. That's one thing. You can set the office location, which makes it easier for your colleagues to show where you are about. And you can set a status message, and this status message is shown in the chats and everywhere. So here you can say I am out for lunch. Check. We'll check later. But that's so. And then you can say show when people message me, so they will get it directly when they start the chat, or they can and you can set how long it should be. So, for example, 1 hour done. So people will see this status when they start chatting or mention me. So these were the 10 items, and of course there's much more. What I've shown you is just a few things that are interesting. So if you want to work with me, then please go to kbworks.eu/contact and fill in the form, or book directly via the link in the description a call with me, so we can check out what I can do for you. So if you are curious about my next video about hiding your name in the transcription, check it here, and that's it. See you next time.